So I started about 3, 4 years ago talking about how Black Friday weekend had become Black Friday month, that the whole month of November was when the peak bargains would be available for the Christmas shopping season. And then last year I had to amend that because the retailers got really antsy about whether or not you and I were going to buy. And so now, this year, following last year's cycle, all the big retailers are offering deals starting the very beginning of October forward. Walmart and other retailers like Target are already rolling out sales in October. So the whole thing is stretching out. If this year, though, follows last year, even though sales started in October and there will be decent deals in October, the best deals are still going to be reserved for Black Friday month, the whole month of November. So if you really want to save money on Christmas shopping, you're going to be tempted, maybe if you're a bargain hunter, to grab things that are going to go on sale over the next week and through the month of October. My money still rests on the best deals coming in November. And we're in a really odd split in American society that I've addressed different ways at different times this year. And that is, we have people who are just struggling to pay their monthly bills, to just put food on the table, all the different things involved in just the basics of life. And that seems to represent somewhere around 30% of Americans just struggling after the aftermath of that ugly inflationary cycle. And then we've got somewhere close to 2/3 or more of Americans that are doing okay right now and have the ability to fulfill wants instead of just needs. And the odd thing is needs have really stayed really hard with the cost for housing, cost for auto insurance, homeowners insurance, food, the things you gotta pay the bills for. And at the same time, things that are wants have been dropping in price. So this Christmas shopping season is going to be very promotional, as the retailers call it, because they're going to have to beg you to buy so many of the goods. Manufacturers have more capacity to make so many wants right now that the prices that they're making their goods available to retailers down. Air travel, way down in cost. Hotels that had gone so much up in price, now particularly this fall, have become meaningfully cheaper. So the want side of the equation is going to be, dare I say, a bargain through the fall quarter. The needs, they remain stubbornly expensive. So let's say you're somebody who just needs to close that gap. The retailers are not going to hire as many people for seasonal work this Christmas season as in past Christmas seasons. But the pay rates on average that are being offered are higher than you may have experienced in the past. There's going to be plenty of jobs for seasonal work, just not as plentiful as the desires of retailers maybe last year. But the jobs will pay well. There will be enough, almost certainly. And the earlier you get out there looking for seasonal employment, if you need to pick up that extra money, well, get out there and do it. And if you have a teenager in the household who likes to sit on his or her rear end a lot, this is an opportunity to get them out there, get them some work experience, and get them some spending money or saving money by getting out there and getting seasonal employment.